Hello, dear colleagues. David Violet here with Note-Taking for Consecutive Interpreting. Today, I announced that I have my course available online. I'm going to just show you how I announced it to my practice group this morning. Keep watching. Now, today is a special day because in addition to this review of the actual way I recommend that we do our critique, etc., I'm also announcing that the course that I started teaching several years ago is now available online. Those of you who have been with me in this practice session for the last year, because we started over a year ago, may remember that actually I gave the class a couple of times online. I also gave it in person, and I started a practice group because I really thought that if you don't practice, you will forget absolutely everything, and the class is not all that useful. Well, I've been using the pandemic to try to learn a lot about how to make videos and things like that, and I've actually produced that course now. It's online and it's available. I'm going to go through a little bit about what it touches upon. Many of you actually have already taken that class, so I'm sorry about the repetition on that. It goes, first of all, through the interpreting process, the difference between form and substance, which I just covered, how to listen. There's a particular way to listen when we are interpreting, the memory, how it works, how to use it better. And then we dig a little bit more into the actual page space. This is all about the real note-taking, something we call the idea, the horizontal line, the links between the ideas, the subject, verb, object units, virtual columns, and also diagonal writing. So you see that it's sort of the nuts and bolts of the notes on the page. But then we look at what we're actually writing on the page, how to abbreviate words, how to create your own abbreviations, how to use acronyms, how to listen to acronyms and write them well, how to collect and invent, and how to use symbols appropriately. Never invent a symbol while you're interpreting, for example. Then we get into the expression phase. Okay, now it's time for you to pick up your pad and give the speech, the voice, eye, hand, and notebook coordination, etc. How to have good expression, and lastly, how to practice, which actually we covered pretty well here. This course is a pre-recorded, self-paced course. It has videos, texts, quizzes, and exercises. It's made up of 20 modules. Each module has about 15 minutes worth of video, a small amount of text, and a quiz. There are lots of exercises, 25 exercises. Actually, there's more than that because I've added some things that actually were not in the original course. There are about 5 hours of video with quizzes and exercises. I think it takes about 15 to 20 hours to complete, but most of the students, I've had some students go through to help me polish it up, and it takes probably a couple of months to finish. And if you've taken the course before, as I mentioned, this will be mainly review for you. I don't want you to be disappointed if you buy it and then you see that it's largely what you've already seen. It will largely be review for you. It does have some important additions, nevertheless, and I would like to say that review, believe me, is very useful in this. For the month of August, we are going to have a discount of 30%. It's on sale starting last night, and it's on sale now. So it's until August 31st. It's going to be 30% discount. So the normal price will be $397. But with the discount, it will be $278. You can also do a monthly plan at $27.80 a month, and that's what it looks like when you get to the sales page. So there we have a quick introduction to my new course on note-taking for consecutive interpreting, now available online. Take a look down below in the description area, and you'll find a link. I will also put up a QR code that you can use to go to the site. Otherwise, just do a search for David Violet Note-Taking for Consecutive Interpreting, and you will find me. So thanks a lot for your listening, and see you soon.